Just over 9,200 new homes were built in July, August and September this year. That's up 4% on the same time last year. The figures from the Central Statistics Office show that apartments were up 3%, while homes in estates increased by 1%. Over a third of the completions were in Dublin, while 19% were in the Mid-East region. The prices suppliers pay for electricity are now over 75% lower when compared with the peak in 2022. According to CSO figures released yesterday, wholesale prices fell by more than 16% in the year to September. But it's not just wholesale prices that impact how much customers pay.
If you were to look at a bill that's of, say, €100, about 40 to 45% of that comes from the energy costs. But then we have about 30 to 35% coming from other costs associated with the grid. There are fixed costs or the capacity or backup or storage. And then we have government charges on top of that, taxes. So there's multiple different components of that energy bill.
Wind generation in Ireland last month was the highest on record for a September month. Wind energy provided 35% of the country's electricity, while solar and other renewables provided an additional 7%. That brings the total renewable share to 42%. The figures from Wind Energy Ireland show that Kerry is leading the way as the top county for wind energy production, followed by Cork and Galway. Almost 1 in 4 employers expect to hire more staff in 2026. That's according to research from hiring platform Irish Jobs. Large companies have the most positive outlook on future hiring, with 27% expected to hire over the coming months. Finding candidates with in-demand skills remains a top challenge, with nearly 70% struggling on this front. Tesla has reported a drop in profits, citing a drag from tariffs and other expenses. Elon Musk's electric car company reported profits of $1.4 billion in the third quarter, down 37% from the same time last year. The EV maker also reported a 50% rise in operating expenses, driven by AI and other research and development projects. Shares of the Austin, Texas-based company were down 4% in extended trading. Now, taking a look at the markets, the ISAC 20 index is 0.3% higher. Kerry Group and PTSB gained. Ryanair and FBD Holdings are both lower. In London, the FTSE index is up 0.6%, while the DAX in Frankfurt is 0.2% lower. The CAC in Paris is up 0.5%, while in Tokyo, the Nikkei closed 1.3% lower. On the currencies, the euro buys 86.8 pence sterling and $1 US and 15.8 cents. And that's the business news for now.